Bible Card Ministry has a very unique way of delivering their message of faith, and Bill Parks with Bible Card Ministry is here this morning to tell us more about it. Mr. Parks, appreciate you being here today.
Good to be here.
Let's talk about Bible Card Ministry. Tell us what it's all about.
Well, it's all about Jesus Saves. And last year we gave out like 22,000 of them. This year we're on track to give out 30,000. And this ministry targets the people that are unsaved or it's out of step with God. And this is a ministry that anyone can participate. Most anyone can give out one of these cards. They are a good icebreaker whenever you're inviting people to the church. Give them one of these cards, and if they seem to embrace it, then say, I'd like to invite you to come to my church.
Right.
And we give these cards out to everyone, anyone that wants to give them away, any church, any organization, and it doesn't cost anyone anything. We'll give away as many as anyone wants.
Where did you first come up with the idea of giving away these cards?
I was in Florida, downtown Amelia Island. I've got a house down there anyway. But I ran across this first one, Get Out of Hell Free. And I took that, I thought it was interesting. And I walked away and I started looking it over. And then there's a Romans Road to Salvation on the back. And I went back and asked the fellow that was giving away, I says, could I have a couple of those? Sure. So I got to thinking about, I said, that is something I can work with. So I changed the front a little bit, changed the back a little bit, and then since then, I have written three.
You've got several here, yes.
Yeah, I've written 3 more of those. Right. Actually, the Holy Spirit has worked through me, given me the ideas and so forth. I have a 3-step criteria for writing one of these cards. Number 1, they have to glorify God. Number 2, they have to be all scriptural. This is all scriptural. These are verses out of the Bible, the most powerful verses out of the Bible. And number 3, they have to have a salvation message.
Okay. And so you say right now you're on track. Last year you gave away 22,000 of these,
yes,
which is an incredible number, but you're on track to give away even more. You kind of got a goal out there, maybe 30,000.
Yes, and Harmony Baptist Church is sponsoring this as well. And they've just come on board, and they have just been tremendous. So it looks like we could give away more than 30,000 this year, and possibly in the future, who knows?
And when you approach people with these, do you find that people are receptive to them?
I've only found 2 people over 10 years that really didn't want a card. And one of them, after I explained the Get Out of Hell Free card, took it, because that is the novelty of that. People will keep that, right, and then eventually look at the back and see the Romans Road to Salvation. Right. And we actually give more of those away than anything else, you know, because the unsaved person will not find that offensive. They'll take that and, hey, partner, look, I've got a Get Out of Hell Free card. And sooner or later, someone will turn it over and see Jesus Saves.
I want to ask you right now, if you got if a church or an individual is interested in picking up some of these cards to hand out, how do they get in contact with you?
Okay, they can either contact Harmony Baptist, Free Will Baptist Church in Hampton, or they can call me at 646-7881.
Give that number one more time.
646-7881.
All right. Bill Parks, thank you so much for stopping by today.
My pleasure.
We appreciate it. It is the Bible Card Ministry. Remember that number? Give us that number one more time.
646-7881.
All right. It is the Bible Card Ministry.